Hello, everybody. This is my book critique set one. My name is Andrea Shelley. For my first book, I have chosen Charlotte's Web. The author is E.B. White, and then my illustrator for this book is Garth Williams. This is a Newbery Award winner book. Um, Charlotte's Web falls under three different genres. It falls under children's literature, children's novel, and children's fairy tale. The grade level for this is 3 to 5th grade. Um, a simple summary is Charlotte's Web is about a pig named Wilbur who is sold to this pig farm, and he has become friends with a spider named Charlotte. Um, and Charlotte, knowing that Wilbur was going to be sent to the slaughterhouse, she decides to help him escape that with her making of the webs. Um, yeah. So why I chose this book? A general reason um, is just the themes, such as friendship and loyalty between the two characters, Charlotte and Wilbur. Um, it also introduces children to the natural cycle of life and death, um, and just friendships. Um, a text to world connection I found in this book is that students can relate to Fern's love for animals or Wilbur's desire to be accepted and valued. Um, with this can encourage students to speak out how they feel, um, and also introduce them to just farm life and nature on its own. Some learning standards that I have come up with for this specific activity and book are Ohio's Fine Arts C6PR, which is collaborate with others to create a work of art and addresses an interdisciplinary theme, and then the Ohio Technology ICT 3D. So my activities for this is that students will create a poster and then show it to the class in a show and tell style. Basically, I will teach my students how to use technology to create this poster, which then they will show and tell to the class. Um, the four C's that fall under this is it's allowing the students to use their creative minds to create these posters and allows them to work in collaboration, especially if I make it a group thing, uh, and just ensures that they grow in their critical thinking and growing communication with the class. So this is my digital artifact. I made it through postermywall.com, and basically the student would have to introduce themselves on the right and then put virtues or things they learned from the book on the left. So the next book I have chosen is Where the Wild Things Are. And basically the author is Morris Sendock, and she's also the illustrator. And this is a Caldecott Award book. The genre and grade level are picture fantasy, and the grade is 3 to 4th grade. So, a simple summary is that Max is this mischievous boy who wears a lot of wolf costumes and always gets into trouble. So then at home, he gets sent to his room without dinner for being naughty. And so Max, in his imagination, he transforms his room into this forest. And from there, he sails to the land of the wild things, where there is a lot of large, mysterious creatures who make him their king. Um, while there, Max realizes that he grew homesick and lonely and wishes to be somewhere where someone loved him best of all, which is at home. And so he leaves the wild things and returns home. So, why I chose this book is again, major themes from the book that I find are very relatable to with students, such as feeling or expressing strong emotions of anger or just wanting to become more forgiving. And another huge theme is reconciliation, recognizing that in the end, love is the most important thing. Um, and just a text to world connection, just students can have emotional developments as well as learn social emotional learning in the classroom through this. So, my learning standard is a fine arts and then physical education. I have decided to make the students do a theatrical show, and then I'm going to ask them to show it to the class with their own character. Um, so, the four C's again. This activity helps their creative minds, which allows them to work in collaboration with their peers, and then they ensure a growth in their critical thinking and communication with the class. So, this is my artifact. This is me when I dressed up as a nun and when I played in Hairspray. I created a lot of my dressing for the nun thing. So, yes. Thank you for watching. God bless.